if this audience is working, man. I've been going live a little bit, and I haven't seen anybody really jump on, so I'm just making sure to kind of doing a channel check. Yeah. So I'll be doing these, you know, talking a little bit of overseas life. If there's anything that you want to know, I can do these things doing a live. This is Expat D, man. I'm currently in the Middle East. This summer, I'll get a chance to do some Africa and some Asia. And I'll take you guys with me, so you guys can kind of see what it's like. Yep. So I'll just be chilling here for a little bit, you know, just seeing if anybody will pop up. We could talk a little bit. So what I'll talk about right now, a little bit about food, since here's about lunchtime. So food-wise, I'd say here in the Middle East, even though it's not, even though we're not in India, man, it's here, samosas, man. Samosas are really good. I've had some best I've ever tasted in my life, samosas. Really good. I'll tell you another one. What I'll do is I'll name some countries I've been to, and I'll talk best food I've ever had in that country. I'll start with Ghana. So for Ghana, I'll talk plantain. Okay, they had some of the best plantain I've ever eaten in Ghana. I got turned on to plantain in a Jamaican restaurant actually in Miami. But they took it like to a whole nother level, man. The plantain was like, there was someone selling it on the street, and I was like, man, where's that lady, man? Where is she selling the plantain? It was different. They call it kelewele. So it was like the plantain was like, it was like sweet. It had like a lemon kick, ginger, and like you could just like taste all the flavors just kind of like just simmering. It was really good. Kelewele. So that's like the best. That's the best. That's kind of the best food. I'll talk a little about some other countries I've been to. I'm thinking Ethiopia. So for Ethiopia, here's the interesting thing about Ethiopia. I find the food in Ethiopia, I find the American Ethiopian food to be better. Like I like injera in California, they have something called duro tips. So they have tips, but it's chicken. And they do that in California. It's so good. But in actual Ethiopia, man, I would say the greens are good. They call it gomen. A lot of things are good there. But I would say probably duro wat. That's probably the best thing I've had in actual Ethiopia. Not Ethiopian restaurants in general, but in actual Ethiopia, I'd say duro wat. China. Okay, in China, I would say the best food I had, what I liked, it was in the Xi'an. And that's, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, that's Xian. And that's like these fat belt noodles. So that was the best food that I've had in China. It's really good, man. Really good. What another interesting thing, they had kind of like Muslim Chinese food. It was a little bit different. It was, I forget the region. It was really good food though, I would say. Let's also talk Where's my next spot? Um, I'm thinking Thailand because I'm always there. I'm actually going to go with water. So they have really good mineral water in China, and in Thailand. Of course, I love the coconut water, ice cold from the coconut. That's what I would go with in China, in Thailand. In Thailand. Another thing, I must say, kind of surprisingly, in China, they had something called hutongs. So hutongs is, okay, here's the thing. When you go to China, China is kind of like, I'm thinking it's going to be like kind of older, almost like a flea market look to it. But when I actually went there, it was like really modern. I thought it'd be kind of like a lot of like markets, like flea market type setup. And believe it or not, it was actually a lot very modern and things like that. But they had an area called hutongs. That's where it had more like your ancient look. But as it relates to food, man, they had some of the best curry. Best curry, man. It was so good. Dubai. For Dubai, I'd have to get you the name of it. It's in the Dubai Mall. It's a hamburger restaurant. It was kind of, it looked like, it was kind of like South African or something like that. But they had some of the best burgers. So that's what I remember from Dubai. Like, the next time I go there, I'm definitely going to go by that spot. Yeah. So that is what, food-wise, that's what I like about some of those places. I'll continue with some more destinations. I just had a little break, so I wanted to just kind of check it out. This is do a live and kind of go over that. All right, so I guess I'll see you guys next time.